someone said to me the other day, when are we going to use this stuff? When are we going to use fractions? And I'm like, duh, I use fractions all the time. There are fractions everywhere. You come and I'm making some brownies, and here we go. We got fractions. Need some butter to make the brownies, and so we've got more fractions. They're everywhere. Got to measure some oil or some water. There's some more fractions. Alright, so I made some brownies for Halloween. I'm going to share them with the other teachers at school. You can see that I've got 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a total of 18 brownies. My roommate and I ate a bunch of these tasty brownies. Only 12 out of 18 are left. If I bring half of the 12 out of 18 to school to share, what fraction of the pan will I bring? Well, I think we could do this without math. We could just look at the pan and see that if I take half of the brownies that are there, which would be these 6 out of 12, that would be 1/3 of the pan. So 1/3 of the pan. Now the question is there a way to do this without having an actual pan of brownies in front of you and figuring it out? Well, the key here is 1/2 of 12/18. So we got 1/2 of, when we're dealing with fractions, decimals, and percents, is going to mean multiplication times 12/18. Let's make it a little bit easier on ourselves. We're going to go 1/2 times 12 out of 18 simplified is 2/3. And when we multiply, we don't need common denominators. We multiply the numerators. 1 times 2 is 2. Then multiply the denominators. 2 times 3 is 6. And simplify if you need to. So 2/6 is the same as 1/3. And you can see that that's the same as when we drew it out. Here's another easy one. We've got 1/4 of means times 3/8. Multiply the numerators. 1 times 3 is 3. 4 times 8 is 32. 3/4 times 16 is a whole number. We need to turn it into a fraction. So we got 16, and we need to find a number that goes beneath this in the denominator. So 16 over what will still be 16. 16 divided by what number is still 16? 1. 16 divided by 1 is still 16. Then you just go ahead and multiply. 3 times 16 is 48. 4 times 1 is 4. You simplify. This is greater than 1 whole. We see that 4 goes into 48 12 times. And that should make sense. 3/4 of 16 should be 12, because if you've got 16 cut into 4 parts, you are going to look for 3 of them. 3/4 is 12. 1/4 times 2 3/4. Now this is a place where many people make a mistake. They do 1/4 times 3/4 and they leave the 2. That's not the way it works. This 1/4 has got to be multiplied times the whole thing. To make it easier, change this into an improper fraction. So you've got 1/4 times 2 times 4 is 8, plus 3 is 11 fourths. We get 11 over 16.